Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your December 2019 reading. Better late than never. I'm a little bit late on it, but here we are. You're one of my last few readings that I have to do, so we're going to get them out there so that I can move on to your 2020 yearly forecast and January readings before the holidays. So thank you guys, Taurus and Taurus cross watchers. Thank you so much for all the love and support. For all of you who have supported me, shared, commented, and subscribed. I appreciate you guys so much. So if you're new to me, welcome. I appreciate you guys stopping by. And if you choose to stick around and subscribe, don't forget to double tap that bell. I've got more readings coming out to you guys very soon. So we're going to do your general energies with the Energy Oracle reading, the Energy Oracle cards for December 2019, and then we'll move on to your love life for singles and couples. I will try to get to timestamps as soon as possible. I really just want to hurry up and finish the December readings, but those of you that do help out and post the timestamps below, I appreciate you guys so much. So let's get to it. So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for December 2019. So what is the overall message? I'm feeling like a mixed bag of energy for you guys. I just sat here and I meditated for a little bit and, cleared my energy, cleared my space, and just focused on, your energy, Taurus, for December. I feel like some of you have so much to look forward to, so many happy things, so many good changes, positive changes in your life, and yet there's this sense of resistance, and the resistance isn't because you don't want it or you're afraid of it. I mean, some of you may be afraid of it, but for the most part, I just feel that bit of resistance is anxiety because, change can be uncomfortable. Change can be heavy. Change can be shocking to your system at times. Although, you want, need, would like to have certain things, it does require a certain part of us to change and grow. So some of you may be experiencing that type of energy at this time. And, during the holidays, things can get a little bit more emotional. Give me one sec. You already had a card fly out. Should we take a look to see what it is? Or maybe I should wait a little bit, keep you guys in suspense. So, so with the energies of the holidays, things can be a little more stressful, a little more emotional. And when I say emotional, it doesn't necessarily mean you guys are all up in your feels. Although for some of you, I feel like you're about to crack because of the stress and pressure. Certain people or certain things may be pushing onto you. Okay, one more card and then we'll get to it with your general reading, okay? So let's see, what is your overall energy? December 2019, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. There it is. Okay. All right, let's see it. Wow, caring connections. We've got someone who might be a little envious of the caring connection that you have. Oh, that is not surprising, right? Hostilities in reverse. So, okay, really quickly, because I have a couple different messages here. What I'm feeling is there may be a caring connection that you have with someone. It can be, a partnership, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, spouse, wife, whatever it may be. Can also be envy between friends, siblings, whether they're your siblings or your children as siblings. Someone tends to be the favored one or whatever, certain people may choose to view it as. But I feel like certain people feel as though they are on the outside looking in of a particular relationship. It can also be at work. We've got the golden child who can never do no wrong, and they're slackers at work, and yet they continue to get away with it, right? And so there's envy on that part too. Now remember that energy is fluid, and this could be your energy I'm reading or the energy of someone around you, whoever you may be dealing with, or someone close to you. So flip the roles, apply it to your situation, and if it does not resonate, just release it and let it go. And maybe click the timestamp for your love energy. Oh, and before I forget, because I forgot to mention in the beginning, I will be closing out this reading with a message Yeah, at work, see? The golden child. I will be closing out this message with a card from the Heal Yourself Oracle. And that message is primarily for, speaking of healing, the star card flew out. That message is for, oh, look at that. Some of you have some envy at work, envious coworkers. So as I was saying, my ADD conversations here. So as I was saying, the Heal Yourself Oracle card is for whatever it is you need to heal or release before moving into 2020. So that you don't bring in old baggage, old energies, certain situations or energies that are not for your highest good, that have blocked your abundance, that have blocked your growth. And so we'll reveal that message at the end of this reading. Okay, so here it is, Taurus. It's time to move up. It's time to let go, release whatever this jealousy, hostile energy, whether you're just not entertaining the hostility anymore. I feel at some point there was a lot of arguments with someone. If you were in a relationship and you moved on and you were still in contact and communication with this person from your past, and you've moved on, you care about someone new, you're interested in someone new, this other person may be a bit envious about this new connection. And I feel at some point you were entertaining their hostilities. There were some argumentative time periods, became quite heavy. So how do you release yourself and act like everything's all good with this new caring connection? I also feel that at some point, not only were they hostile towards you, you were hostile to them. I feel like they still may be coming at you in that hostile energy, but you're done entertaining it. So they were waiting on a reaction, on a response from you. They wanted to get a rise out of you. They stopped getting it. This could be with an ex, an old friend. Maybe you have a new circle of friends. This could be at work. You're just wanting to move forward, trying to make your life in the current situation that it is work. I feel that whatever it was that you went through with these past people, whether it was an ex, old friends, toxic coworkers, you name it, it can apply to almost any situation. I see it here because I see family, I see coworkers, I see relationships, people that at one point you may have had some sort of strong connection with. And so this person may have done you wrong. And I don't even feel that this is like trying to resurrect things between the two of you. I feel like you're trying to bring yourself back to life and heal after all the damage that was done here. I mean, look at this. This guy's got his sword up, but the hostilities card in reverse is that, let's just drop it. Let's just let it go. Let's just move on. Now, I also feel it's like I said, you're done entertaining it. So what happens is you kind of just like sneak away. You're like, you know what? I'm going to take my swords and I'm going to walk away. I'm done arguing. I'm done fighting. I don't give a shit anymore. I am no longer going to be staying in this, energy of why am I so alone? Why am I still harboring ill will? Why am I still replaying this? Like, you had to check yourself, Taurus. Like, why am I getting so wrapped up in something that isn't for my highest good? I know it's not. I know they're not. I know whatever it is, fill in the blank, is not. And the King of Wands here is that action-oriented leader who is literally going to pick up the swords and walk away. Where the Seven of Swords can be seen as very deceptive, which could have been someone you were dealing with, I really strongly feel here with the hostilities card in reverse is that you're just walking away with your swords. You would have fought them any other day, and you probably have so many times before, and they know it. They know how to get to you. They know how to fuck with you. They know how to bring you to their level. That would normally put you in this Five of Cups energy, right? But it came out in reverse, which means no more of that. No more of crying over spilled milk. Now you're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. It is what it is. And I feel strongly that that's what these cards are saying. I'm no longer going to get involved with this. It is what it is. Goodbye. Go fuck with the next person, right? Go ruin someone else's life. I'm going to love myself back. I've got this new person, this new job, this new opportunity for growth at work. Working with people that are not toxic for me. You're literally bringing yourself back to life. I feel that this person really broke down your energy, your self-esteem. It was too much aggression that they were coming towards you with. And so you felt as though you just couldn't find your place because you consistently had your guard up, right? You let your guard down. You met someone new, you're going to explore those options. You have a chance for promotion, to work with new people, you're going to let your guard down and continue with that. You cannot carry the hostilities that someone else has brought in. And I'm going to say it, even if you were partly to blame, at some point, in order to find hope in the situation, in the leveling up, in the growth, the graduation process, you got to drop the sword. You got to drop your guard. And even if it means I'm out, tapping out, dropping the swords to stop this person from coming at you, you throw them off. And in that split second where they're like dumbfounded, like, what do you mean you're not going to argue back with me? What, you're not going to text me back and continue the argument? What, you're not going to answer my call? Blowing up your phone, texting, whatever? And you're going to be quiet and stealth mode about how you pick up those swords and walk away. And you're like quietly moving on to that stability, that love, that growth. If it's the new job and bringing in more money, it's happening. If it's making an offer in business, in love, in a relationship, someone here is not happy that you've turned over a new leaf, that you've got a new chapter that has just begun or is about to. But Taurus, honey, you have graduated. Congratulations. You're no longer entertaining the drama and the bullshit. Drop your guard. Let it go. No more fighting. And for some of you that are trying to heal a relationship that was constantly in this karmic battle, it's because you had some sort of unfinished business from previous lifetimes. And at some point it clicks. What am I fighting for? What do I need to heal? How do I move on to the next part? And it is like the end point, period. The end to the anger, the defensiveness, the hostility. And you're feeling 2020 about to be your year. You're just done. Your energy shifts. You're ready to grow in a different way, a new chapter in your life. You're no longer entertaining the BS. This is freaking awesome. Let me tell you. I love this. I feel like I don't even need to you know, clarify or pull any more cards. I feel like this is it for you guys. The end of the year, and we're literally not only graduating into 2020, but we're graduating our lives. We're getting our shit together. We're no longer fighting with wasting our energy on stupid fights, on meaningless relationships. We're leveling up. That's all that matters. So congratulations, Taurus. You did it. You're leaving the bullshit behind, and you're finally doing what's best for you. Okay, let's move on to your love life, Taurus. Okay. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's get started with your singles. Taurus singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. December 2019, what is the most important message for Taurus? Engagement. And I know that sounds weird, but I just heard it, there are single Tauruses here who literally go from single to jumping into an engagement or something serious. Come on, you guys. This is nuts. You are straight up single with a honeymoon and an engagement around the corner. And this is not that I suddenly met someone and we're jumping the gun. No. This is a relationship that has had trouble graduating and moving on to the next phase, leveling up, because there's been too much drama in other areas of your life holding back the progress of this other relationship. And you finally feel like you can breathe, like you've let go some layers. You've put your guard down and you finally said, I don't give a shit what anybody says. No joke. I love it, guys. There's that world card again. What did I say? You're graduating. You're leveling up. You literally go from being single to saying, that's it. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm putting my life forward. So you may be going from being single to approaching someone that you've had your eye on for quite some time, and you say, that's it. I don't want to be single anymore. It's time to put our best foot forward. Let's make a move. This is someone you find very attractive to. Look at that. Come on, guys. You already have someone in mind. You know exactly who this person is. Look at all that blue healing, especially if it was with this full moon in Gemini we just had, where you finally say, done. Time to put this to an end. No more. I'm done holding myself back through the constant battle. I feel like you're at that point where you feel no matter what, you're going to continue to put work into yourself in whatever situation that you've been trying to manifest. And you've been thinking about it for quite some time. I mean, seriously. I just have to point this out really quickly. I love it. It's like you're looking towards someone. You're both on like the opposite sides or the opposite ends of the world or the continent or wherever. If this is someone that's at a distance from you, it's almost as though you're looking out for each other. She's waiting for him. He's waiting for her. Could be same sex, does not make a difference. But I definitely feel that this is two people that have been waiting for each other. Waiting to connect, to come together. There will be traveling involved. There will be, I see hiccups along the way. And just like that baby deer taking the first steps, wobbling, you'll get through it. You'll start to see what's worth your energy and what isn't. What's the warning signs here for Taurus singles? Unexpected income. Be careful, it comes with a catch. Someone's trying to entertain some sort of business decision. This is their way of pulling you out of whatever it is you're trying to manifest here. You're needed more at work, in the business, whatever it may be, just to pull you away from what it is you're trying to do for yourself here. You're not as easily as distracted as you once were by these people. You caught on to their game. What is this Ten of Swords about? Tell me about this Ten of Swords, please. Message of concern. You've been sitting there. Look at that. This is all about money, family business, who deserves what. This is definitely work money, business, new businesses, trading businesses, changing ownerships, family businesses, whether or not you're handling the money correctly. Someone is almost trying to have you make changes with the finances, accounting decisions, but read the fine print. Don't be so quick to sign right away. Don't do it. Archangel Oracle messages. Archangels, what message do you have for Taurus singles? Have your crystal clear intentions. There were quite a few signs that I've already done readings for that received this one. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Taurus, you know what you want. You know what you want. You know who you want. Whatever it is or whoever it is, work towards that. Okay? So that was your reading, Taurus singles. Let's move on to Taurus couples. Taurus singles, if you're leaving me here, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I have the timestamp below so that you can get to your healing message at the end, okay? Your 2020 yearly reading is coming shortly. I'm trying to get everything done before the holidays, and I haven't even done Christmas shopping. So, Taurus couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Taurus couples, overall energy, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Unrequited love. I feel as though the main message I'm receiving here is I feel as though for someone who is still in contact with someone from their past, you know that it's not working. You know that it didn't work. You gave it your all. I feel like you know who you need to be with, you know who you should move on with, and maybe you're already seeing someone new. But for whatever reason, somebody else is coming in and out of your life, trying to make it seem as though they're the one for you, you're the one for them. Whenever I see this unrequited love, I always feel that it's like a karmic partner. Someone that you maybe feel like a strong connection to, but then for whatever reason, things just fall apart every time you try. The passion, you know, the playtime in the bedroom, it's probably the best. It's probably like amazing, but there isn't enough outside of that to keep this relationship going. Some of you may be tempted to go back and forth with whoever fits the bill in that description, right? You're trying to find, that was the King of Cups that landed in reverse, but let's move on. You're trying to find someone who can match that same type of passion, and there he is, that same type of passion that maybe you were getting from this karmic partner, unrequited love relationship, soulmate partnership, someone from your past. Like I said, no matter what, there were other areas within the relationship that you just could not make it work no matter how hard you tried. And so you came and went. They came and went in and out of the picture. And I feel like this is just a connection of passion and lust. There is not enough love here. You may care for each other. You may have love for each other. But for whatever reason, you both have a really hard time. Yeah, Four of Cups. You both have a really hard time making this work. Even after you talk things out and you feel as though you can make it work, you sit down, you talk about it, you get together, you hash it out, you address the issues, you know, you tell them what it is that you don't like, they tell you what it is that they don't like, you try to make it work no matter what. There's a lot of emotional energy here. You may be with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see Leo here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I just see it like you come into the picture, or it could be them. They come into the picture. They try to make it work. And there's something missing. There is a piece of the puzzle here. And for some of you, it's unrequited love. For others of you, you found someone new. You want that same passion, but you keep thinking of this karmic partner from the past. So tell me about this unrequited love, please. A new pathway has opened up for you. That's making you realize that maybe it's time to end that karmic partner relationship, the unrequited love, that person you keep constantly going in and out with. You come in, it's hot and heavy, but sometimes you can't even carry a halfway decent conversation. They want you to put more work into it. You really give it your all. You really do your best to try, but it's like, is this all there is between us? If this relationship has you feeling like that, like the Four of Cups, like, tell me there's more joy to this. Tell me there's more happiness. Tell me this isn't a lonely, boring as fuck relationship. Sorry if I'm cussing so much, guys. Sometimes I get these messages where it's like, I'm just feeling Taurus's like frustration. And when I use that type of language, is that I'm feeling the energy of how you're trying to express yourself, and you really get just frustrated and then flustered, and sometimes that's just how it comes out for you guys. And that is why that Knight of Wands is there, and the Knight of Swords. It's like in and out constantly. You come in and out. It's wishy-washy. It's not like something steady or, you know, something that you can rely on. You're fumbling back and forth. There's anger, there's frustrations, there's disagreements, and then you're just left with, I don't think we can make this work. I've tried. They've tried. What are we missing here? Because the passion is there, but I feel that for most of you, that's all it really is. Why is this Four of Cups here? And then we'll move on. So there may be other things going on in the background. Court proceedings. There it is, that need. Okay, someone is going through a divorce or needs to go through a divorce because they're already in that energy. I feel that some of you may be in that Four of Cups energy because you finally realize that it's time to end a certain relationship. It's time to go through a divorce. It's just you realizing that this is never going to work. If you just recently got married and you're starting to realize that you made a mistake, I really feel that you're almost going to the courthouse to look into annulment. because I feel that this is like newly married relationships. Someone just went to Vegas or something. I don't know. But there was a very like fantasy like expectation about this relationship. Archangel oracles. Archangel, what message do you have for Taurus couples, please? Take back your power. Who else got this? I think Pisces got this. I did their reading a few weeks ago. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. So you know what you need to do. Same thing I told Pisces. You guys already know what you need to do. If you know that you made a mistake, don't wait any longer. Take care of this. If you know that your heart is elsewhere, don't string someone along. Okay, Taurus couples, let's move on. We're going to do the Heal Yourself Oracle message. And just like I said in the beginning, sometimes we carry the energies of past relationships, past stagnant energies, issues, problems, whatever it was that you just do not want to bring in with you into 2020. Sometimes we carry baggage from previous years, not just the current year, moving into the next one. Some things may take a while to heal and release ourselves from. And sometimes it takes a while for you to realize that aha moment of what exactly it is that you need to release yourself from. So, Spirit guides and guardian angels, please help Taurus, illuminate them. What is blocking them and what do they need to heal and release themselves before going into 2020 so they can have the most prosperous, loving, harmonious, and abundant new year and future years. Let me have a card for Taurus. What do they need to heal from and release before going into 2020? Alchemy. It's time, like that last card said, you take your power back. You do have the power to manifest the life that you want, the relationships that you want. So how do you heal from this? Well, you stop blocking yourself. You stop talking down to yourself. You start talking yourself out of your own God-given talents and power. You sell yourself short because too many people have told you you couldn't do something and you started believing them. At some point, you need to backtrack and release all the negativity that has been instilled in your heart, in your mind, in your body, your soul. And you start to love yourself back and realize everything that you are capable of, everything that you can and will be, and make that plan for yourself for 2020. So I'm going to expand more on this card in your 2020 yearly forecast. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to double tap that bell so that you get notified of your 2020 yearly forecast. It's coming soon, guys, I promise, as well as your January readings. And we'll see where it goes from there. So thank you guys so much. I love you so much. Have a wonderful December. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever it is that you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate any of those holidays, just have a wonderful and safe rest of this month. Okay, sending you guys lots of love. I will see you guys in your 2020 yearly forecast. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.